in the YouTube world and beyond. Y'all already know who it is, and y'all already know what it is. It is the OutLIer B, and this is the OutLIer Podcast. What up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nothing to do, my brother. We gonna get y'all high today, man. We gonna get y'all high today. What's going on, man? We got an action-packed episode lined up for you dudes today. We gonna get real grown man or adult about this situation. You guys know I've been living with diabetes based off of pancreas conditions. We're gonna speak about that. We're gonna speak about diabetes management. We're gonna speak about the human body. And I'm gonna mention a little bit about work, my people. A little bit about work. We're gonna speak about those two topics, and hopefully we can engage with the chat. So what up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Before we even get started, I want to let you guys know to keep coming back. You guys be on the chat, man, but you're not going back to watch the videos. So I need you guys to go back and watch some of my videos, y'all. You dig? The latest one was speaking about what to do if you're visiting or live in New York, experimenting. I think there's some tweaks that I need to make. And we're gonna make those tweaks, and hopefully we can inform the people on what to do if you're visiting New York. I want that to serve a couple of things. I know when I go to certain cities and I'm traveling, I want to know what to do. I also, if I live in the city and I'm out of ideas, I want to go to one place where I could see what's going on. I could see what crime is happening, local news. And that's the voice that we are becoming for New York City. Your one-stop shop to find out every single thing about New York City, Nassau, Suffolk County, all of these places, my people, all of these places. So go back and check those videos, man. Let me know what you guys think about that. You dig? We got 4 people in the check-in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. If this is something that you're into, and what is this? I'm the voice of New York, my people. The voice of New York. Letting you cats know everything that's going on. So what up? How'd you guys sleep last night? And what you got planned for the weekend? How did you sleep? And what you got planned for the weekend, man? Also, where you checking in from? Let me know what time it is, where you are. We are in Nassau County, New York, which is a suburb of New York City. Nassau County, about a half an hour away from Queens, about 45 minutes away from Manhattan. And we got some people in the chat. Let's see what y'all talking about. We got Tyler. He said, hi, what up, Tyler? We got my boy Todd. He said, hi, what up, Todd? How you feeling? Tyler said, somebody said, you off what? He off Perth. What you talking about, my brother? We got somebody else on the check-in. Ezra said, late night stroll. I slept flying, my guy, and I'm getting drunk. It's the weekend, and you in the UK. That's what up. Straight from the UK. I get a lot of people checking in from the UK, man. Shout out to all my people out there. Anytime I get somebody checking in from that region, I gotta let them know that some of my favorite boxes are from the UK. Number one, shout out to my boy, and rest in peace to the late and great Ricky, the Hitman Hatton. That cat was a legend, man. I loved his style. I loved his comedy. Funny dude. I think the Prince was from England too, right? The Prince Nassim. I think he's from England. I know Lennox Lewis was. Y'all, y'all do y'all thing, man. Definitely do y'all thing. So shout out Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Shout out to all them cats, man. We got somebody else on the check-in. Somebody said, who are you? I'm the outlier, my brother. The outlier, the voice of New York. The voice of New York. The outlier, voice of New York. That is who I am. We got somebody else on the check-in. What does that say? Carson. Carson B-Lock said, hi, what up, Carson? How you feeling? How you feeling? Somebody said, say my name. I got you, Carson B-Locks. I got you, kid. I got you. Todd said no. What you say no about Todd? Somebody said, love, my guy. All the best and God bless and thank you. And yeah, Prince was. Yeah, Prince, yeah. I used to love Prince, man. It kind of hurt my heart what Barrera did to him. I remember watching that fight, yo. It was a big fight. I used to work with this Mexican cat at the Sports Authority way back in the day. And he used to love him some Mexican boxers, man. Love him some Mexican boxers. And he was telling me about Barrera. He was like, yo, don't play with Barrera. Barrera is no joke. But I thought Prince was the little smaller version of my boy Roy Jones. So I definitely remember that fight, but the Prince is definitely a legend. I love this comedy. He had a legendary fight with a dude from out here in New York, Kevin Kelly. Legendary cat from out here. I think he's from Queens. But Kelly definitely was a beast out here in these New York streets. You know, he had the New York swagger, a hell of a fighter, whole bunch of heart. And him and the Prince, man, that was one of the best first rounds I've seen in a long time, man. They both dropped each other. Both of them cats showed some heart, yeah? You feel me? Somebody said, what you saying about AB getting back into boxing? SpongeBob SquarePants here. What up, SpongeBob? What up, SpongeBob? How you doing, man? I got a celebrity on the check-in. It was good. My boy SpongeBob. So what he asked, somebody asked me about AB, which is Adrian Broner. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I went through a lot with AB. Went through a lot. I don't know him personally, but as a fan of his. So I remember when AB first came out, when I first saw him box, I was like, this kid is very talented. He may be special. But the more they put the camera on him, even back in the day, I was like, yo, this cat right here is kind of like a crash out. And he didn't seem like he was being himself. He didn't seem natural. He seemed like he was trying to act like Floyd Mayweather. And that kind of made me dislike him. And I also thought he was very, very, very cocky. I remember one time when he was in the ring after he won, he acted as if he was going to propose to his girlfriend at the time, but then he told her to brush his hair. And I'm like, yo, that was kind of corny, yo. That was real corny for you to do that. You understand? So around those times, I didn't really like him. And I still remember the night he lost to Maidana. I was working at the time. And I had to work late that night. I think I got off like around 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I'm getting updates on my phone that say Adrian Broner knocked down. And I'm like, what? Broner got knocked down? Because I thought he was going to just run through Maidana. So I get off, rush home, and I catch the last few rounds of it to see that AB lost. And I kind of felt sorry for him, man, after he lost, because so many people putting his picture on Instagram and all those places showing him with, shaky legs. And I understand that's one of the ways you get paid. You got to deal with and entertainment, you got to deal with that. But I kind of felt sorry for him. And then looking at his alcoholism throughout the years, seeing him lose some tough fights, I was like, damn, yo, I started feeling bad for him. But then he got this rebirth with Dean the Great. And I didn't even know who Dean the Great was. I did look at one of his boxing matches, saw that the legendary Fernando Vargas, one of his sons, beat Dean the Great. But Dean did show heart in that fight. So I'm like, all right, this kid, he may joke around a lot, but he do got a lot of heart when it comes to boxing. And I'm looking at them interact with each other, and you start to see Adrian Broner's heart come out a little bit. I was watching one of their streams, and nobody asked him. He just gave money to a homeless person. I'm looking at the way he jokes around with people. I was just watching where he was slap boxing with them, and you look at his face, and he's truly enjoying himself, Only thing I don't like, myself struggling with alcohol, is to see people feeding them alcohol. You don't really feed alcohol to an alcoholic, We can be self-destructive. when we do that. But overall, I like AB, son. So I hope you do get back in the ring. Hope you do get back in the ring. Somebody said he is cut from a different cloth. You are right. Facts, my boy, Ezra, facts. Somebody said he's doing bits on the stream, though. A lie. Somebody said, what time is it for you? Over here, it is 4:42 a.m. 4:42 over here in New York. 4:42 over here in New York. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's amazing to me how things have changed. Like the streamer market is really, for people who take it as a business, the streamer market is very good, man. If, that's your type of personality. If that's your personality. I was thinking about the impact this streamer market is having on like the regular person and having on society. And it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. I was looking at if life imitates art or art imitates life. I think it's a little bit of both. But what I'm noticing about this streamer society and culture is like it kind of started. It kind of started with reality TV. Or back in the day, it's like it was a big barrier between Hollywood and stardom and the regular person. So what up? We got people in the check-in. My boy Ezra said he subscribed to you, bro, and I appreciate you reading and taking the time to answer. Nah, it's love, baby, it's love. You guys are my guys, man. I definitely love the chat. I was going into that earlier. Somebody said, where's Maverick? Are you still going to fight him? I don't know where Maverick at, man. I waited for him. I gave him that 5 minutes when I was out there in Long Island City, Queens, but the brother never showed up, man. The brother never showed up. The brother never showed up. I'm waiting for him, though. I'm definitely waiting for my boy Maverick, man. Waiting for him. Yeah. So, yeah. So, all right, we're going to get a little bit into what damn, it's about to start raining, man. I got to get in, yo. It's crazy. About to start raining. And I ain't got no umbrella. It's about to start raining, and I ain't got no umbrella. Damn, and I can smell it too. Shit. It's about to be a problem, y'all. It's so funny. Out of all these walks, I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 months now, straight, almost every day. And I never got caught in the rain. It was just like drizzling every day. But today, it looked like it might be a damn storm. And I might have to go home if that's the case, because I can't work wet. But we're going to see. And I'm going to try to take my mind off of it and talk about, son, damn, yeah, it's coming down, son. I might have to go under something and wait this rain out. Yeah, it's coming down now, man. Damn, son, this is the first time that it ever happened. And it had to be today. Y'all see that rain, man? Look what I'm wearing. No umbrella. Damn, son. What should I do? Do I miss the train? Damn, kid. Woo. What I'm gonna do? Shit. It's coming down. I can stay under this tree. Y'all think I can stay under this tree and not get wet? I could go under the awning. All right, it's letting up a little bit. I think I could make it, man. I think I could make it. I don't like being on them trains, man. Wet, son. I don't like being on them trains wet. And I got a phobia with wetness and dirt and stuff like that. I was traumatized as a kid, y'all. Traumatized as a kid. Let me tell y'all. I told y'all before, my grandfather eye is letting up. It's subsiding. It's subsiding. Hopefully it'll let out until we could get under the train. So yeah, when I was younger, right, I grew up in a large family, like I told you. My grandmother and grandfather had 9 kids. And I told you my aunts and uncles really ain't moved far away from Long Island. So we all lived in Long Island, and a lot of us lived in the same house. So there used to be about 6 kids running around in that house, right? And my grandparents, they ain't have money like that, so the water bill, all that stuff used to cost. So they used to put All of us, when we was kids, all of us in a damn tub together. And we used to have to take baths together, son. Like, that, it traumatized me, man. Traumatized me. So now, like, stuff like this, when water and stuff, like, get on me, and then I'm going to, like, a dirty train or something like that, like, I feel like I got the heebie-jeebies in. Like, I need a damn shot or something, yo. Because it was crazy growing up, you know what I mean? Like, man, if I ever told y'all how I was, man, y'all wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't even believe it, man. You know? Just imagine having all them kids. That's just kids. Not even the adults that stay in the house, you know? You trying to save money on the water. You know, it's been time where we ain't have enough bowls. Like, there's so many kids in the house that you have to eat in shifts. So it wasn't enough bowls. You got to wait till one person stop, bowl out, and then give it to you. Like, living with so many damn people. Say you trying to eat your breakfast, right? And there's something about being in the morning, right? You make you a bowl of cereal. Then you got about like 10 people walking by you, talking all over your breakfast. Like, that's the way I am with a lot of stuff, man. So days like this, it remind me of that, yeah. All right, it's subsided. I could read the chat. What y'all talking about? All right, here we go. We got, I'm glad to hear you good, my friend. What's going on, Chick Dog? What's going on, Chick Dog? Somebody said, where's the one at work? Where's the one at work? I'm on my way over to work now, man. On my way over to work. The rain subsided. The rain subsided. So we straight, man. What the weather looking like for y'all? Where y'all at? What the weather looking like? You know, these little raindrops wasn't too much, but it's gonna be a beautiful day today. About 86 degrees, not humid, nice little breeze. It's gonna be perfect. Going to be perfect, my people. Going to be perfect. What is looking like where y'all at? Here come the rain. It's coming back. And I'm under the trees now. So I'm straight. So I am straight. Yes, sir. It's coming back down. Whew. I got 10 minutes to make it to the train station. That ain't gonna be too hard. But the dude that work over here, man, he my boy. He mad cool. You know, we talk, we mad cool. But I be on the time schedule. I be having to rush him, son. He never at the register. I'm like, fans, I got 2-3 minutes, brother. Let's get this party started. He be over there lollygagging, taking his time. It's cool. I never missed the train. I never missed the train messing with that cat. But it's just funny. I'm like, yo, you gonna have to rush, bro. Come on, son. What is you doing? All right. I think we made it, man. I think we made it. And it only gets better from here. We're gonna make it to 7-Eleven. I'm gonna read some of the comments. And then we're gonna step up off this joint, man. I'm about to be at 7-Eleven, about to make me some green tea. Then we're gonna hop on the train. We're gonna take the E to the G. Then we're gonna take the G to the F. We're gonna take the F uptown, jump on the M74, and then we there. Jump on the N74, and we there. You feel me? Those are my directions. We're gonna take the F to the E. We're gonna take the E to the G. We're gonna hop off on the G, take the M. I don't fuck with y'all. But all right, y'all, man. Thanks everybody for checking in. We about to go in here and make the green tea. I'm gonna holla at you.